Movie night back with another Clitastic. I'm your host, Easy. Welcome to Car Language. And before me, we got a 2006 Mercedes-Benz ml350 4matic. This is the V6 engine. I feel like this was the last of a great era. Let's get into it. Super reliable. If you could catch one owner, low mileage, grab that. This was, oops. My bad. I'm not used to wearing sombreros. Obviously, yeah, I don't try looking like, this ain't even mine. I found this. Somebody dead on this. Fire, super fire. Pardon the people, pardon the dogs. You know what I mean? I figure I do this video in the hood. They say y'all already know what it is. From the last Jeep back there, the white Toyota, all the way down here, they own all of this. I mean, I was gonna find a nice spot, but what a nicer spot than the hood. If these walls could talk, this is way before wifey, way before everything. You know what I mean? We got a lot of history out here. Shout out to my man Hookah Kicks. Follow my man Hookah Kicks doing it. Dang! If y'all wanna know what it is with DR, go follow him. He got mad videos. The last video, he went to the ball game, the Aguilar. He a big fan. The dude walking with him, his homeboy, not. You know what I mean? So they got that back and forth talk, funny as hell. Go watch that. Hookah Kicks. I'm gonna throw that on the description. Y'all can see who I follow too. Definitely, he like, if not number one, number two of the person I've been watching. He surpassed Doug DeMuro. Still love Doug DeMuro. Still watch all my car people, you know what I mean? But we out here on vacation. We took a little break, but it's almost time to go, and I figure I'll wrap it up. A lot of content. I'm gonna show y'all where I've been, places I visited, etc. So stay tuned. Let's talk about this Benz though. Usual Mercedes key. Now, like I mentioned, V6, the internet is real bad out here. We got some curb rashes. My man Coretta, shout out to my man Coretta, man. These people, this is my second family, man. They didn't treat me, I'm like a son to both of them. So shout out to them. You know what I mean? My man Johan is my brother. I sound like DJ Khaled. Double entendre. Cause we the best. We got the dual exhaust, brand new tires, Goodyear. I mean, you got the steps, chrome. We got the Bambi killer in the front. I want to drive. Let's get into it. I'm getting sidetracked. My bad. Y'all got to come to DR. It's a little dirty, the trees, etc. It's been somewhat raining out here, so it's hard to keep up with the cleanliness. But pretty much the only thing that he's done, it has 100,000 miles, is a 2006. Brakes, tires, and something else. Brakes, tires, oil changes. That's it. I even asked if he did the suspension, because out here you definitely ride. There's a lot of rough roads, there's a lot of potholes, etc. She's definitely been sturdy. We're gonna take a drive through it too. But just to let y'all know, he hit a dog, cracked the grill. That's about it. But she's in great shape. Fun fact, this was bought brand new in the US, and it was shipped out here to the DR. He never took the stick off. I asked him, I'm like, yo, did he get a ticket? He was like, nah. I was like, I bet you that was from when you brought it out here. He was like, yeah. I mean, as we take a look in the back, it's a bit snug in here, but room, definitely a lot of room. You know what I mean? Decent headroom. You guys know I'm 6'1". Look at that with the fitted on. We got a lot of headroom. As we take a look at the doors, we got some wood. This is probably like the last vehicle they put real wood grain in. One of. Look at the interior. Still look crisp. Trust me. Seats fold down for easy access to the rear, just in case you want to throw something back there. Pardon the voiceover. I don't know what happened to the audio. These walls can talk. That's my man Jeezy. I mean, look at that. This ain't mine. Again, shout out to Coretta, man. My man just retired, and he out there just, out here, making a couple runs, doing this thing, just maintaining, more than maintaining, living good. We at his wife's house. This is the house right here, 3 floors. They still building. My next video, I'm gonna show that. I did a video on pretty much every home I stayed at. Y'all gonna see my home as well. Again, as we take a look, sunroof. This is definitely the speciale of the Mercedes, fully loaded. The tech is outdated. That's cool though. I love these grab bars right here. You know, decent storage. I won't get into that. We got some papers in there. He double matted the floor mats. But I like the polish everywhere as well too. We need a lot of room. The tailgate has to be fixed. It has a couple of nooks and crannies here and there, but what you expect from a 2006. You got your first aid kit right here. I like that about German cars. Well, it was there. Harman and Carton. That's crazy. They've been out for a while. 12 volt. You know, we got some clips right here just in case you want to strap something down. You know what I mean? Definitely need a little clean, you know, the little polish on the interior. Y'all know how I feel about this. But she's correct. She drives smooth. Let's take a spin real quick. For its time, it was definitely ahead. We got the knobs. Everything feels sturdy, too. When you look at the buttons, I love this right here. This is your gear selector. As y'all can see, no lights on. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is one owner, fresh. I like this right here. I was wondering how you turn the fan up or lower it. This is to adjust your temperature. This is the volume button. You know what I mean? This is to kind of scroll through everything. Pretty much the only thing I would say this is missing is USB. Other than that, it's decent. Let's see how it drives. Blessed, man. I gotta say I'm blessed. Reason being, you know what I mean? I forget how much love I get out here. A lot of love. You know what I mean? A lot of people talk about how dangerous it is in the DR. You know, of course it is, but you know, it's all on who you hang out with, who you know what I mean? Gotta know how to move. A lot of people tend to forget that. We're from New York, you know what I'm saying? So we don't be out here moving reckless. We know what time it is. We know how to move. Oh. This feels like that GL I drove. Tight, sturdy. It's crazy for a 2006. This feels crispy. Pardon the ignorance, y'all. I like to dress to impress, but it's so hot out here. It's super hot. It's surprisingly though, it's not Georgia hot. I got to do a separate video on how people drive out here. It's crazy. This literally feels like, you know, there's a video, I think it's like somewhere in the Philippines, where you just see everybody, you know what I mean? Everything looks in one motion. Everybody looking like they're gonna crash. It's just like that out here. You get in where you fit in. You know what I mean? Speed limit is 35 kilometers, but people don't respect that. For the most part, people don't drive fast. The only thing is, in tight spaces, they be, you know, it's scary. Yo, the bends feel good, by the way. I don't know what the 0 to 60 timing is. I'm gonna assume is above like 7, 8, but she feels real good. I recommend this. Again, this is, you know, you guys got any questions? I asked my man Coretta what's up, you know, with anything, but this is the V6 engine. No issues at all. Again, just tires, brakes, and oil changes, the maintenance. That's it. No issues at all. Lycée was popping. I can't believe I'm out here. It's been a while. I like the sportiness feel. I mean, the steering wheel ain't too vague. A little vague, but again, for a 2006, it feels stiff. I guess that's a German thing, right? Got a lot more content coming soon. We got so much brewing. My only concern is the editing. How long that gonna take? That's my only concern. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Do it like this. Gas station, perfect. It's crazy. I remember this gas station. We got fuel here. Fuel is expensive. Y'all gonna hear me say that throughout pretty much all my car videos. PR is amazing, man. Anybody want to go somewhere fun? I would just say, you know, do your best to come out here with somebody you know. Definitely want to do that, because you will get caught slipping if you don't know how to move. A lot of motorcycles out here. That's the scary part about driving. You know what I mean? If you ain't looking, you'll clip somebody. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. I ain't gonna spend too much time, man. I got a lot to do, too much to do out here. A lot of cars, a lot of vehicles to do reviews on. I mean, this is actually the second one I do a review on. I got like 3 more cars. I gotta shoot videos on. I mean, we got a lot of work, and we've been out here slacking. I ain't gonna lie, we just been having such a good time with family. I know what it is when you ain't been somewhere for a while. You pull up, you show love. You know, you're like, yo, I really don't want to work. You know, definitely. But we're gonna do our best to capture every moment, because it's been nothing but love. It's been nothing but fun. I mean, I haven't really been drinking like that. We definitely been eating a lot. So we done put some weight on. I don't know. I haven't been sleeping like that either. You know, out here, it feels so good being out here. You don't want to sleep. Like, the moment I open my eyes, I'm up. I've been sleeping every day, literally, maybe, I don't know, 5 hours at max, but that's like on a good day. Any other day, 2-3 hours. I love this out here too. I got the sombrero on. I was like, yo, did you send me your location just in case I get lost? You think you lost? Just ask anybody. Yo, where Coretta crib? I apologize for sounding like I was sidetracked and not really talking about the SUV. If my daughter was 16, I'd be looking for something like that. You know, she's 9, going on 10, so 6 years later, you know, we're talking about a car that's gonna be, you know, almost 30 years old. So maybe not that one, but if I could find one in great shape, like my man Coretta was, like the one I reviewed. Coretta is the owner of that ML. I would definitely recommend that. Very few issues, again, hasn't done anything. And if you know anything about DR, they got a lot of those, what do you call those, speed bumps. And then they got those dips as well too, that are like, same as speed bumps. So I would think that, you know, constantly changing your suspension is, you know, it's a thing. At the end of the day, I would believe that it's kind of like a bill. Do not, at any, you know, for any reason, rent a car out there. It's horrible. It's horrible. So that's where I actually love that truck, because it's old, 2006. It held up real well from what Coretta was telling me. Very few, you know, again, the oil changes, nothing. And, you know, and it's Benz. You understand? He has a mechanic out there that works on it too. So that wasn't a concern. But definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend the vehicle. Again, I don't have anything to say. It's all around great. It's treated him great. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Pardon the ramble, but I just felt like I needed a vacation. I really didn't want to do no content. I wasn't motivated for it. But you know how it is. You come back home and you're like, I should have did this. I should have did that. So this might be my background. You know, pardon the holes. Look at that. We was fresh out there. Now back to the real world. Anybody got some questions too on how my vacation was? We're gonna make a video on all the homes that we stayed at, show y'all give y'all a little tour. I didn't really want to go out there and record while I was out there in front of people, because yes, the crime wave allegedly is real. It's crazy. So, you know, you gotta show respect. You gotta move a different way. I got a family to come home to. Shout out to me. That's another video. Let y'all know what's going on personally. We're expecting, and we got the news on what gender it is. So stay tuned. More content coming soon. Call language, baby.